Part 3. I had to adjust the music and take out the AirPod because I was really afraid like it was louder than I thought it was, and it was. Okay, so they're looking at the options on how to now move from this place in their life that they're at, that they realize they don't want to be at, to come back in to tell you, hey, I figured it out, and look, and to make the choice they should have made had they healed their shit to begin with. Now, for some of you, it may be too little too late. Again, if this is not yours, if that is not what you want, then this is not your reading, and there will be another one for you. But for those of you who ultimately do want this, I think you are going to be hesitant to jump in. You are going to be a little bit hesitant to accept this. Maybe in the past, they have been very hesitant to jump into things, or hesitant to really commit, or they are having moments where they're thinking, I know what I should have done, but is it too late now? Am I making the right decision? What do I do? Regardless, they're coming in. But this is also a card to let you know, like, you don't have to jump in right away. You can hear it out. You can feel it out. You can give it time. This person is coming back to you. So you are the one with the control here, with the power here, with the ability here to go, this is the pace we're going to move at, or this is what I want, or this is what I don't want, or I want to feel this out before I make a decision. And that is okay. And you should, in fact, exercise some caution here, because I think this is a very big change in the dynamic and a very new way of being for both of you. So it's like, try not to, I think some of you, when this person comes back, there's going to be this need to, like, not necessarily be angry with them. Yeah, hold off on that judgment. Or they're gonna but in the sense of, maybe it's not really important right off the bat to be like, I've told you so. If you would have never left, like, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay? You can do that later. You just can't do that immediately. Okay? If this is what you want. If this is not what you want, say whatever you want and just go on your merry way, right? Anything else they need to know here, Spirit? I'm going to try and keep this short. Yeah, it's like, don't cause conflict. Don't cause conflict right off the bat, okay? Allow them to, like, catch their breath for a minute. Because I do feel like this is big for them. And I do feel like they are going to have to admit that there were a lot of things that they started that didn't work out for them. There were a lot of things that, you know, they thought were the right moves for them, and they weren't. There were a lot of situations where they thought they were finding their stability or getting their footing, and they weren't. But this person, I don't feel like they can rest until they tell you about this realization, okay? What else? Yeah, it's interesting, because I feel like before they might have had trouble expressing emotion, obviously, because they had a lot of work to do. They had a lot of growth, right? They had a lot of things they had to learn. When they come in, though, this is a very, it's not toxic. I think a lot of them have worked through previous addictions they may have had, or weaknesses they may have had, or codependent behaviors, things that were unhealthy. A lot of them have really pulled their emotions kind of out from the depths here and really unpacked things that affected them. I feel like they don't want to, crazy. Yeah, they're going crazy, just thinking about you, baby. But I feel like a lot of them don't want to come in to disrupt your life. They don't want to, and before they might have always just blown in like this big, like, force, right? But they don't want to come in as a tower moment this time. They don't want to come in as something disruptive and to shake things up this time. They are in a different place. It's surely literally wanting to come in to move forward with you, to offer you love, to be like, look, I've taken control of myself and now I want to start again. Now I am stable. Okay? So, yeah, they just want to move shit forward. Move it forward. Anything else in the last 30 seconds here, Spirit? I don't want to go more parts with this. I think this is really beautiful. I think there's a really beautiful connection here. And for those of you who, Six of Wands, want to explore this 444, this might be that thing you've been waiting for. You know, some of you, I think, were waiting for them to come back, waiting for them to have the realization of what you already know. And you're not going to see this coming. You're absolutely not going to see this coming. Yeah, this is meant to be. This is a spiritual connection. This is people who have learned their lessons. This is something that is meant to be or meant to be brought together. I don't know if I want to go. I don't want to go one more part. I don't. I want to leave it here. Maybe I'll do one more part after I'm done with the other parts. But I like this here for now. So I love you guys, and I will see you soon.